So coming up after the break, if you're still getting ready this morning, you might want to stop what you're doing, at least until you hear what our next guest has to say about beauty products we might use every day, and they could be putting us at risk for cancer.
Well, today is October 1st, which means we are kicking off Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And one of the most important messages health experts want to get out there is how to prevent the disease in the first place. So our green gal Tishin is here now to show us which beauty products are safe and which ones we should avoid. Good morning.
Good morning.
So there have been links between these then?
Yes, there's 3 chemicals that we want to be aware of to not have in our skin and hair beauty products.
Because these are products you use every day.
I use every day, and they have been linked to breast cancer.
Okay.
So the first one is the parabens that we don't want to use. And they are common preservatives that are found in our skin and beauty products. And they use kind of the same products used more than one, actually. So the next one, and deodorants as well. The next one is BPA, which you might recognize, and it's an endocrine disruptor chemical. And that's used actually in plastics and aluminum cans. And those have been linked to many different types of cancer, so we want to avoid those as well.
I see this a lot on like baby bottles or plastic containers that they say they're BPA free.
Exactly right, and that's important to you too. The FDA has banned the BPAs for baby bottles as well. And the last one are the phthalates that we don't want to have, and those have been found in nail polish, shampoos, and everything that's used to actually increase the penetration of that, and also the scent as well. And those are endocrine disruptors that can lead to breast cancer, increased breast cancer cells.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about some things that you should use instead. Okay, so those are things obviously you should avoid, but you've got to read the labels because they're going to say, you know, PVA free, but they're not going to say this has it, this right on the front.
And that's the most important thing. We want to have more all-natural products.
Okay.
More organic, get down to the essential oils. The second thing is more vitamin C and vitamin E used as preservatives. Again, paraben, BPA, and phthalate free. And we want to keep that SPF on, even if it's 104. Make sure you keep that on.
Especially here in Arizona, right? And so you're saying you don't have to spend a lot of money on these things. You've got a wide range here, some examples.
This is kind of more of the higher end down to what you can find at Whole Foods. And I brought in actually an esthetician to show from Fire Sky that they use a lot of essential oils. And if you're going to go to the spa, then look for that and ask those questions if they use natural organic products.
So you shouldn't just assume that they would?
You should not assume that at all. I think to empower you to definitely ask those questions, and like you said, make sure to turn the labels over. That is the most important thing. And the parabens, or if you see paraben or phthalate term, that's a no-no.
Seems like these are a lot of the products that, again, we use on a daily basis. It seems a little overwhelming almost. If there were just 1 or 2 things you could say to start with to switch out in your daily beauty regime, what would it be?
Your facial.
Like
Everything
a
for
moisturizer?
your face. Your moisturizer and your body lotion, for sure. Look in those, change those out, especially for the children. Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. Some great tips, especially as we mentioned going into October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here is Green Living Magazine, where you can find more information on this. Thank you.
So does that mean we don't get a facial?
Well, you know, Hobby, you're up next, actually.
All right, all right. Okay.
Paraben-free stuff.
Yeah. Relax for another half hour. I'll be right on this end.
I love it. Thank you so much.